Your name is alive, forever lifted high. Your name cannot be overcome. Jesus, Jesus. My complexion looks different today. You make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus. You silence fear. Jesus, Jesus. You make the darkness tremble. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm not gonna fix nothing. Y'all know I'm always fixing something on camera. I'm like, you know what? Listen here. This is how, like, this is the best I could have done today, okay? Leave me alone. I look fine. So, whoever's gonna come in here, chill. I washed my hair yesterday and I twisted. All of my hair was supposed to come out like this, like curly, but I didn't put enough hair products. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say this, I always say I'm a lazy natural. Like if you're looking at natural hair or black hair and you're like, oh, this is how it's supposed to look, don't go based on me. I'm lazy. I am so lazy. Like I'm so lazy when it comes to my hair. I do below the bare minimum, literally, which is sad. I just be tired. I just be tired. I just feel like I'm meant to be rich because I just like I would rather just sit somewhere and have them wash. Like I used to do that. I would rather have sit somewhere and have them wash my hair, have somebody wash my hair, have somebody blow dry it, have somebody moisturize it, have somebody do everything. Honestly, I just don't be in the mood. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not doing anything. It's just I'm just tired. Oh hi! I didn't know anybody was in here. Sorry guys, I was ranting about my hair. How I'm too lazy to take care of it sometimes. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hi, Bill. Good morning, beautiful. Happy Saturday. You look. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling today. I know you're like, hi, I'm in Indonesia. Hello. You know how you wake up like, I mean, I'm sitting outside. It's a beautiful day. But it's just like, I feel like the more you know, it's harder for you to be happy because I'm always like reading on something and I'm just reading on the war that we have going on. I know people think like, oh, it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, it doesn't matter, you don't have any family that's enlisted in the war, you don't have any, but it's still people that are losing their lives. Do you know what I mean? These are husbands and sons and wives, and it's just like, how does it not affect you at all? So it's hard for, like, I'm just one of those people, I don't try to carry the world's problem on my back, but it's just like, do you understand? Like, they're fighting for us or for y'all, and it's just like they're fighting for you. That like they're putting their lives on the line so I can be on live right now. They're putting their lives on the line so you could sit at home and do nothing today. They're putting their lives online so that you can go and walk your dog this morning, and it just bothers me just knowing that people are losing their life right now. So I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna start. True, when I was a kid, I lived carefree. Bad things were around me, but I couldn't see it. Yeah, I know. It's not going to be that conversation. I promise, guys. On Wednesday, I know I was just very much like, I think my problem, that's why I try to keep it. That's why I talk about the same redundant things. Because I'm like, when we start talking about real things, it gets heavy and it gets deep. That's why I keep it surface level on live. I'm just like, oh, I want to travel. I want to do this. I want to go to Bali. I want to go this. I keep it very surface level. If you pay attention to what I talk about the same things over and over because they're surface level. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like when you start talking about the deeper things, it gets too heavy. Nobody want to hear that. So today we're not going to talk about anything deep. We're going to talk about whatever. People don't like deep stuff. People don't like deep conversation. People like talking about surface level. How's your day? How's things going? Everything's great. Oh my God, that's awesome. Let's go grab coffee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know? So no deep conversation today. Somebody throw a topic at me. Because y'all know me. If I start talking about stuff, I'm just like, I have to remember this is live. Nobody want to hear all that sometimes. So how was your week, Bill? Let's start off with that. Y'all hear the birdies? It's such a nice day. It's a beautiful day today. Hood. Hood. If you don't know anything about me, Wawa, I mean good. I was about to say, what about the hood? I'm just one of those people, I be running my mind about anything. Well, my other live on Wednesday, we were talking about snakes. And I rewatched the live. I'm like, Nisi, girl. We're talking about pythons. We're talking about spiders, lizards. Okay, so while I had a good week, I'm happy to hear that. I like talking about coffee. Bill, listen to this mess. Not this mess, but my mom was talking about the same thing. It's funny. Oh my goodness, you and my mom, like y'all all like all y'all coffee lovers need to get together, right? My mom was talking to us about coffee this morning, and I said to my mom, and we're talking about coffee, and she was just like, my mom was like, coffee is basically life. So she was explaining to me. She said, you wake up in the morning, you read my mom's a Christian. So she said, you wake up in the morning, you read your Bible, you talk to God, and you have a cup of coffee. She said, you're guaranteed to have a good day. And her face just lit up when she was talking about coffee. And she was just like, she said, once you start your day with God and coffee, like, to me, it sounds so funny. I was just like, because I was watching Lady Shan. She does like on Friday morning, she does this video where she talks about God. Like she studied. So she was talking about this. I was watching Lady Shan yesterday. It was so funny to me. She had a cup of coffee. She was like, that's good. And she was just like, it was just so funny to me because I'm like, every time I see coffee lovers, you guys crack me up. Because Lady Shan was like, nothing like Lady Shan was like, nothing like a cup of coffee to hug you. Y'all know I don't drink coffee. Stop interrupting my flow. I'm trying to find somewhere to. Y'all know I'm not a coffee lover. I think I'm gonna move because I don't have time for this right now. Birdies be nice, okay? Hold up, y'all. I gotta find a spot because listen here. I don't want no sun hitting nothing today. The sun has hit my face. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, let's see here. Good. Okay, I'm happy you had a good week, Wawa. My week was good, thank you. How was your week? Good. The thing is, like, you know what? Am I the only one that goes through this? I feel like my week is never consistent. I never wake up and say, you know what? Sunday, beautiful. Monday, awesome. Tuesday, wonderful. You know, Wednesday, hump day. Thursday, enjoying life. It's always like a roller coaster. Sunday, I'm joyful and hopeful. And then Monday, I'm depressed, I'm crying. And then Tuesday, I'm like, you know what, life is not that bad. And then Wednesday, I'm bouncing off the wall. I'm excited, I'm eating sushi. And then Thursday, I'm sad. And then Friday, it's just like, do I need like mood stabilizers? Yo, I just be. So my week is always like, I don't know. I think overall, Monday was the worst day. Monday was bad. Monday I was crying, I was sad. And then Wednesday, I had a really good day. Like Wednesday, I was on top of the moon. My sister bought me sushi. She just randomly bought me 2 sushi. And then Wednesday was a really good day. And I spent most of the day outside. I was just like sitting outside and just out in nature. So yeah, it was a good week overall. I did exercise. Y'all know I talk about this every week. I got 5 days in. I got 5 days in this week, which was good. And I ate pretty okay. And then that's pretty much it. And you know, it was okay. It was a decent week. It was a decent week. And I lost a few pounds. So I'm happy about that. Okay, let me answer your question, Wawa. Where do you live? I live in Florida. I live in Florida. I'm a Floridian. Oh, sorry. I'm in the United States of America. I know people. Sometimes I forget that I do have other. I do have other people from different parts of the world. And someone I was watching a video. Someone says, "You know what I can't stand about Americans? When you say where are you from, they say California. Like, yeah, maybe I don't know where California is." And so it's funny. So yeah, the United States of America. I'm in. I'm in Florida. Okay, Joseph's. Hello, hi, Joseph. Hi, Anna. Joseph, you took your message back, so I can't. Give me a shout out. What you want me to say? I don't like Mondays. You're from Malaysia. Oh my God. I'm going to be visiting Malaysia soon. Don't get me started. I looked into Malaysia. Is Malaysia a good place to live for a black woman? I don't like Mondays. I know, Bill. You know what? That's why I said a couple of weeks ago I had a live, and I said, if you had to be a day, what day would you choose? And I think I said Saturday. I said I would be Saturday, and I think Mighty So say she would be Thursday. Someone else said they would be Friday. Yeah, like Mondays. I don't hate. I think I only hate. I think I only hate Mondays if I'm clocking in. But if you're working for yourself, or you have a job that requires a lot of not requires, but a job that allows you flexibility, I don't think you hate Mondays. I think Mondays are actually a great day to set the mood of your week. I used to hate Mondays when I worked for corporate America. Now that I no longer work for corporate America, I don't hate Mondays. Mondays are okay. You know, Mondays are okay. Shout out to Joseph, B6T. I don't know what you do. So, yeah, oh my goodness, awesome. Oh, yeah, I'm from Malaysia. Okay. Hi. Hi, Curtis. You've been on my live before. I remember you. Yeah, California in the house. I'm not from California, by the way. I'm from Florida. But I did go to California. I like California. I had a really good time in California. California is vibes. I really like Santa Monica. Like, I love the beachy feel of it. Where else did I go? Yeah, no, I would say Hollywood was ghetto. Okay. I just saw, Hollywood was a little ghetto. But I really like Santa Monica. I didn't get a chance to go to Beverly Hills. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to go to Beverly Hills. But California was nice. I like California. You're amazing. Believe in yourself. Do not take bad comments. Ignore them. Yeah, I don't. If this is your first time seeing me, yeah, when I do have bad comments, I don't. Depending on what kind of mood I'm in. Sometimes I laugh around. Sometimes I don't care. Sometimes I block. Yeah. Have the best time of your life. Don't listen to haters. Yeah. Really? Yes. You said I think. And I'm very respectful. Like when she said I think. I don't know. It's not something I want. It's just like I kind of want to just explore. I don't know. And I looked into Malaysia. I was like, I wouldn't mind living in Malaysia for a year. It's not a forever thing. Y'all know Portugal has my heart. Okay? I want to be in Portugal. But I wouldn't mind like living in Malaysia for a year or something, and maybe like, explore. But I don't know. I'm very respectful. I don't come to people's country with entitlement. Like, I'm a type of person, if I'm coming to your country, I respect your background. I respect your country. I respect your language. I respect your food. I try to learn your language and things of that nature. So yeah, that'll be fun. Hi, Willow. What's up from Canada? Canada's in the house. Our neighbors. Hi, Canada. You're so funny. Oh, thanks. And half of the time, guys, I don't try to be funny. I just be saying whatever I want sometimes. And I don't know, child. Natural black, beautiful. Your hair is amazing. Thank you, Christopher. I like that name. Christopher Robin. You're amazing. Believe in yourself. Thank you, Joseph. Joseph, you hyping me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. You seen that guy on social media? He's wearing like some big boots and like a t-shirt, and he walks around. He starts dancing at the airport wherever he goes. He's like affirmation, dun, 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 hype me up. Yes, he's all over social media. That guy is so joyful. I'm like, I want to be happy like you, sir. I would be Tuesday. Tuesday is very unproblematic. I think Tuesdays are like Mondays, everybody hates Tuesdays. I think Tuesdays are like, people tolerate Tuesdays because you're right before Wednesday. You're right before hump day. Yeah, but I think I would be Saturday. I think I would definitely be Saturday if I could choose to be a day, because I feel like Saturday is that everyone let their hair down. You know what I mean? Everybody let their hair down and everybody relax, go to the beach, and I feel like Saturday is a good day. I think Saturday is like who hates Saturday? Do you know what I mean? So I would definitely be Saturday. I like Saturdays. I would be Tuesday. Same girl. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Friday for me. You be Friday? I was born on a Friday, but I wanted to choose Friday because everyone loves Friday. It's like, duh, like everyone's excited. But I think the reason why I didn't choose Friday is because I feel like people love Friday because it's basically like a key to, it's like Friday is like your key to freedom. You're like, oh, Lord, I'm going to clock out and I'm done with these people. Like I want a genuine love. Like Saturday, I feel like Saturday people genuinely love Saturday because it's such a beautiful day. You get to go out for brunch, you get to relax, you get to clean your house, you get to go food shopping and just do a bunch of different things. So I like Saturday. First time here. Oh, welcome to the shenanigans. So my name is Nisi. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nisi. I'm based in the beautiful state of Florida. My channel name is Confidence Hub. We talk faith-based, motivation, and I do random vlogs. I will probably do travel vlogs in the future. I love travel, so most of my conversations consist of, we talk about God, we talk about travel, just good times. I'm not very problematic. I'm not really into drama. My lives are usually very positive, funny, silly, goofy. We just have a good time, and I laugh a lot. Is that the right thing to do? I don't know. I just like laughing because life is so ghetto. What else am I gonna do? Cry? You know? So yeah, Nix has come to Las Vegas. Okay. I've been to Vegas a few times. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I have friends that live in Vegas. Not in Vegas. They live not too far from Vegas. I went to Henderson. That's like 30 minutes away from Vegas, I think. Um, Vegas, Vegas is always interesting, you know? It's very interesting over there. But I had a good time though. I went hiking in Vegas. Son, let me be great, bro. I had a really bad storm last night. Where? Where did you have this? Where are you located? I'm sorry about that. I hope you're okay. How do you deal with dark thoughts and dark times? Oh, nice. How do I deal with dark times and okay, dark thoughts and dark times? So if you guys know, some of you guys that follow me know, I've been kind of in a hard season for the past, I want to say for the past, I've been in a really ghetto hard season for the past 2 years. And I'm not just talking about a few months, I'm talking about every single month. Something's happening or something's wrong or something's falling apart. For the past 2.5 years, I've been going through it. And how I dealt with that, honestly, I can't tell you is the best way. I cried a lot, I prayed, I spent a lot of time in nature. So I don't know, I'm still going through it right now. But a lot of spending time in nature. Like I'm a nature babe, I'm outside all the time. So just praying and being outside, honestly. And if you can afford therapy, therapy. I do believe in therapy. I had a therapist. I believe in therapy. And I do also believe in medication. Do you know what I mean? If you do feel like you're at a place where you cannot manage your emotions or your mood or whatever, I think you should get on medicine. If you have to get on medicine, get on medicine. I believe in natural healing as a Christian. I believe that God can do it, but I also believe that we have the tools and we should use them. So I hope I was able to answer your question. Just a lot of crying. I always say, what's the saying I always say? I always say this thing. I forgot what I always say. What you resist will persist. Meaning, if you don't let your, like, I cry a lot. I cry a lot. I remember like in 2024, I cried every single day. And it's not healthy. I know it's not right, but I cried every day because I was so depressed. Things were so hard for me. I was in such a weird season. In 2025, I cried a lot also. So I think it's important to allow your body to express itself. Cry if you need to cry. Spend time in nature, and also eat, try to eat decent, eat foods that are life, that's going to give you life, and drink water, and Spend time with family and friends. I am someone that don't like expressing myself when I'm going through it, so I like to spend time alone. But if that's okay, if that's for you, just spend time with your family and friends. Maybe they want to talk to you and see how you're doing. So everyone deals with, conflict differently. Me, I like to deal with stuff by myself. Okay, my problems are my problems, not yours. But so yeah, hope I answered your question. Beverly Hills, inexpensive. I don't go there. Hi, Fred. I remember you. Come back and go to Slauson, swap meat. There's good shopping there. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be back in California for a while. I think, I don't think I'm gonna be back in California. It's been years. The last time I was in California, I think I was 24. So it's been a while. So I don't think I'm gonna be exploring any more of the states for now. I think if I'm gonna do any traveling, if I'm gonna hop on a plane right now, it's a plane to take me outside the country. I'm probably gonna go maybe to a different country or a different continent or something. I don't think I'm gonna be exploring any more of the US for now. So so yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day in the future, I don't know, but not right now. My friends want me to come. My friend just bought a house not too long ago and she wants me to fly to Vegas to see the house. And I don't know. Every time I have to fly to the West Coast, I get so annoyed. I'm such a brat. I get so annoyed. I'm just like, just being on the plane for 5 hours from Florida, I just be so annoyed. But when I get to the West Coast, I'm like, oh, I'm here. I'm so happy. When it's time for me to leave, I get annoyed again. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be heading to the West Coast. If I'm gonna go anywhere, it's probably North Carolina. So yeah. Curtis said, "Did you get the grabber to clean up the garbage?" No, I didn't. I actually have a grabber at home. I had it for after surgery because I was not able to bend down for 6 weeks. So ghetto. So I have one at home. I'm Malaysia, but I understand. I'm, Mal- I'm Malaysia, but I understand English. Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely want to check out Malaysia. This sun is interrupting my peace. Ay, ay, ay. Usually I don't mind the sun, but I'm just okay. Thank you. Africa will never unite. I prefer skinny white women. No offense, my sister. Like some stuff you have to laugh at. Like, I'm sorry. I prefer skinny white woman. No offense, my sister. I think, you know what's crazy. You know why I'm laughing, y'all. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm not laughing at your preference. Mr. Africa will never unite. Whatever. Your name is you're trolling. And two, I guess you expect me to get offended. Like, good, good. Listen here. Get you a skinny white woman. Get you a little blonde. Get you a little blonde, blue eyes. Like, like I didn't ask you about your preference. I don't really care what you're attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people tend to do that. Like, I don't care. Date whoever you want. Listen here. I be dating interracially too. Like, have fun, enjoy. Like, you think I care? People do that sometimes to trigger you. Like, so I be like, oh, why do you prefer what? Get you a white woman, okay? Get you a skinny white woman. Enjoy. Have fun, okay? She gonna have you out there doing yoga. Enjoy. Have fun. I don't care. I got my own preference too. Hello. Are you bilingual? Yes, I am bilingual. I currently speak two languages. I mean, that's what bilingual means, but I'm working on becoming trilingual. I speak a little bit of Spanish, just a tiny bit. I understand it, enough to save my life. And then I'm learning Portuguese, European Portuguese. So if you're from Portugal, you speak European Portuguese, let me know. How about this? I'll fly you out to California. Oh Lord, hold up. This sun is really interrupting my soul today. My bad, y'all. Usually I love the sun and I love it against my skin and it's beautiful, but not today. I'm annoyed. All right, somebody, let's see what you said. All right, much better. Okay, how about this? I'll fly you out to California and we can go. Yeah, thank you for the generous offer, but I prefer not getting flued out right now. And I don't think I have the mental capacity to sit on a plane to go to California. I don't think I have the mental capacity. Thank you so much for your generous offer. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't feel like going to California right now. Thank you very much, Fred, though. Thank you. You're so beautiful, but you're not my type. Sorry. Guys, are you guys witnessing this crap with me? Like, we're not talking about relationships. I'm not online saying, "Hey, I'm looking for a man." Like, this person's telling me that I'm not their type. Good. Listen, trust me. Even if I was your type, you probably couldn't. You probably wouldn't even be able to pull me. What you mean? It's my preference. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not mad at your preference. Like, why do you feel the need? Are you comfortable? Are you happy with your own preference? Because I feel like the fact that you have to tell me that I'm beautiful, but I'm not your type, that you like skinny white women, I'm just trying to understand why you felt the need to say that to me. And I want to understand, like, I don't know you, or I never met you, and I don't really care about your preference. Like, what was the purpose of that? Like, what was the reason? Please, like, talk to me. Like, what was the purpose of it? Telling me that, giving me a compliment, letting me know that I'm not your type. Listen here, I might not be your type, but I'm somebody's type, okay? I'm somebody's type. Somebody gonna see me and be like, you know what? I like her. And so I'm like, don't get offended if someone doesn't like you or if someone doesn't prefer you. Trust me, you're attracted to someone. Someone's gonna see you and be like, you know what? I like her. She's quirky, she's silly, she's goofy. She's the type of girl I want. I like her. So it is what it is. If I'm not your type, guess what? If I'm not John's type, if John say, listen here, I don't like her, she's not my type, guess what? I'm Derek's type, okay? If I'm not Derek's type, I'm Bill's type. Sorry, Bill, I had to throw you in there. You definitely look like a Saturday. Yeah, girl, I feel like Saturdays just be chill. Like, you know, like we all have a type at least. I'm honest, unlike most people here. It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. But my problem is I don't mind you having a type. I don't mind you having a preference. I'm just trying. Just help me understand. Help me in the chat understand what this got to do with us. Because I didn't say, hey guys, drop your type in the like. I didn't. We weren't talking about that. So I'm just trying to like help me understand why you felt the need to say that to me. But enjoy, child. Enjoy. Do whatever you want to date. Date interracially. Date inside. Date outside. Do what you want to do. Okay. As long as the person treats you with respect, you know they respect you, and you know what I'm saying, y'all like go for it. Enjoy. Hi, Tiana. Tiana, girl, how you doing? Let me tell you what happened, girl. The reason why I figured why I struggle with your name, I have a friend, right? She's a friend of a friend, but she's kind of my friend too. Her name is Taina. It's, I don't know how you say it. I guess Taina. So her name is Taina. We say it like that in Creole, Taina. So every time I see your name and I'm thinking about her, so I'm like, Tiana, so I be fighting. I'm like, Tiana, Taina. So, my bad, girl. But it's Tiana. That's very pretty. Can you imagine if I was your mother? And I'm forgetting your own name. Good morning, my friend. I love that headband. And I was born on a Friday too. How are you feeling? Girl, yeah, no, I'm a blabbermouth. Let me answer your question. Good morning. Thank you. This headband, girl. I bought this headband from Kohl's 13 years ago. I was 23 years old when I bought this headband. When I tell you, listen here, when I tell you, baby girl, keep things around, 13 years I've had this headband. 13 years, y'all. To me, that's crazy. 13 years. If you look at my pictures when I was in my 20s, you'll see this headband. And I'm like, girl, I'm close to 40 and I have 13 years. Yeah, this is my baby. Thank you, girl. I got it from Kohl's years ago. Years ago. I'm feeling pretty good, child. You know, people telling me that I'm not their type, but it's okay. Aaliyah, please remove that picture profile. Hey, don't tell people what to do, okay? Don't you don't look like that, Aaliyah. Who's Aaliyah? You know what? You need to mind your business. What if she do look like that? You're such a hater. Y'all always trying to humble women. Because I remember this guy came in here one time. I was looking extra pretty and I was feeling good. He's talking about, oh, take out the filter. I took it out. I said, listen here. He thought he ate. I think I was wearing a filter. He was like, oh, take. He's like, oh, yeah, come here. Take. I took it off. I said, here you go. I said, here you go. You try. I said, here you go. Like, here you go. Okay. People always trying to humble you. Like, feel just like makeup, right? Makeup don't make you beautiful. You have to already be beautiful, and you add a little makeup, it just enhance. So people try to come in here and shade you and say stuff to you. Like, please, you could have just say I look cute and keep it moving. Let me see, Aaliyah. Maybe she does look like that. I don't know why. Like women, a lot of women are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like men are spoiled with beauty. There's a lot of beautiful women, so maybe she does look like that. I don't know you like that, girl, but I don't like people attacking women. And tomorrow's International Women's Day. Okay. Let women. Do you have it? Do you have sibling? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, chill. I got sisters and I got a sisters and I got a brother. Ooh, check you out with the intro. Come to New York. Okay, so when I get to New York, Curtis, what am I gonna do? Somebody told me, come to California, come to Vegas. Well, what am I gonna do when I get over there? I mean, go to New York. I've been to New York a few times. I don't have any like. I'm trying to figure out if I go to New York, it would have to be like, y'all know y'all know a couple last year I had this thing called I'm not that funny. I just need the money. I said I was gonna go on a comedy tour because people keep on telling me I'm funny, but I'm just like, okay, well I might as well tap into it, make some money, child. So I was supposed to go on a tour last year, but I didn't do it for real. New York is nice. I like New York. I haven't been back in a while. I've been to New York 3 times, I think. I like New York. I love that saying, life is so ghetto. Yeah, I say the same thing all the time. Because when you think about it for real, I'm like, life is really ghetto. Don't get me started. It's just like, first of all, you're born without your consent, okay? Your parents decide to. First of all, I'm born without my consent, right? And then you got to pay bills. You got to pay bills every single month. And then you don't make enough money to pay the. And they tell you, go to college. You go to college. You know, I'm not going to start. Thank you for allowing freedom of speech. Oh, sure, sure, yeah. I just don't want you attacking women. I don't want you attacking men too. But I just don't want you attacking anyone in the chat. If you come in, yeah, I'm not going to block you for you saying you prefer skinny white women or I'm not your type. I don't really get offended. I'm probably not your type. You know what I'm saying? You probably wouldn't want to deal with me every day. I barely want to deal with myself sometimes. Hello. My real name is Khadija. That's pretty. That's my friend of a friend niece name. That's very pretty. Africa will never, bro. You're a troll. Why are you coming on here to bother people? No, for real. Yeah, yeah. I only if I only block you if you're like really problematic and you're mean and you're rude and you're making others feel uncomfortable in the chat. Because it's not only about me, it's also about people that are taking time to sit here and be with me. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you. God bless you, sister. I cry a lot. Yeah, I cry a lot. I'm a crybaby. But I don't cry in front of people. Like I come off very like tough, but I cry a lot. And there were days where I would just cry myself to sleep. And I wake up the next day with puffy eyes. And I'm like, ooh, couldn't go to the spa. But you know, like I would cry so much. I don't know. It's just like you have to find a way. And I wouldn't tell you start drinking or doing drugs and stuff like that. It's just like then you form habits that you cannot break. So me, nature. So I spend a lot of time in nature. I walk around, I sit under trees, I hug trees, I sit in the grass. I spend a lot of time outside. And I think Nature is really good for your mental health. But whatever you're going through, I really hope you get through it. And I know saying things gonna get better is so cliche. It's just like, okay, when are things gonna get better? You know what I'm saying? You've been going through it for the past 2, 3 years. Like, when is things gonna get better for you? But do what you have to do. If you have to move, move. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of those people, like, if I'm looking for a solution and I can't find it, I'm gonna look at it every different angle. So maybe if where you're at, maybe you're not happy. If you're not happy in this country, like Trump said, I always say, if you don't like it here, leave. Trump, y'all saw that speech when he said, leave. Yeah, if you're not happy living maybe in the US, if you are in the US, and I can understand living in the US is very stressful, maybe try go living in Thailand. Maybe try go living in, choose a country on the continent of Africa and live there. Or try maybe Southeast Asia. Try something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I believe in. I believe in just trying out different things. Like, if I'm not happy here, I'm not gonna talk bad about the US, but I'd be like, you know what, let me go check out another country. If I'm not happy over there, if I'm not happy in Thailand, I'm not happy in Rwanda, I'm not happy somewhere, then I'm like, you know what, maybe there's something wrong with me. But give yourself a shot. Don't just settle for a life that you don't want. Don't just be like, you know what, it is what it is. No, it is not. No. Figure it out. So yeah, I wish you well, and I'm sending you a virtual hug. Therapy definitely helps. You're gonna make it through. God got you, and thank you for being. Yeah, because it's very hard for me to like come on here and like. That's why you guys really like. I wouldn't say I wear my emotions on my sleeve, but I think I'm just not one. I was never raised in a passive aggressive environment where I have to be like, "How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Everything's great." No, I'm pissed. I'm pissed, and it is what it is. Just you love them eyes, huh? What eyes? My eyes? What are you talking about? You love them eyes, huh? What are we talking about? What eyes? Yes, foreign baddie. Y'all, mark my word, bro. One day y'all gonna come to my channel, I'm like, because I know some of y'all nosy. Some of y'all are real nosy. They gonna be like, the sun is hitting her face differently. Something's different about her environment. Like, I don't know about y'all, but when somebody lives in Florida and they're vlogging, I know you're in Florida. I don't know what it is. I just know Florida. I know the trees. So when I see somebody vlogging, I'm like, I bet you live in Florida. So one of these days, I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna be talking. Y'all gonna be like, Niecy living in a different country. I feel it. I just know it. The trees look different. The environment feels different. Y'all just gonna know. Hey, chocolate skin baby. I love your skin. Good to see you. I don't know why I read it like that. Well, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Good morning. Hi, Break Forever. I remember you. Okay, can you visit Malaysia and you can't do that, girl. Let me screenshot your. My home is green. Apartment. We don't do that. Don't really. I mean, I'm gonna screenshot it to see if the apartments are nice, anyways. Maybe when I go to Malaysia, who knows? But you have to be careful. You can't put your home on the line. Yeah, we're in America. You don't do that here. I'm gonna go. Okay, Curtis. Bye, Curtis. Thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. Okay, Josh says you're a very beautiful woman. Thank you. What a backhanded comment. Then says, no offense, my sister. Go get that skinny white woman. We don't want you. Right, like, I guess that was supposed to trigger me. I think a lot of people do that, especially like people that date interracially. They assume, you know what I'm saying? They assume that if they, I don't know if you're black or whatever you are, sir. Africa will never unite. I think a lot of times they do that because they think like as a black woman we're supposed to be triggered if they say, I don't care. How you know I'll be dating Bill, Dylan, and Juan? I don't care. I don't. You think I care that you out here dating? And I notice people do that too, especially interracial couples. Especially, I'm not attacking any interracial couple or whatever. I'm all for interracial love. Go for it. But especially like black men when they date like other races, it's like whenever they're, I don't know if you guys notice this, but it's just like when they date other races, they tend to look at you when they're walking with their white girlfriend, or I'm like, good for you. Like, listen here, it doesn't bother me. I don't care. As long as this person respects you, they love you, they care for you. I don't care what color the person is. Just enjoy. Yeah. So just do whatever makes you happy, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to date interracially, go for it. If you want to, as long as the person loves you and they respect you, you guys have the same morals and the same values, date whoever makes you happy. Who am I to tell you that? Someone always trying to fly you out. Girl. I'm really curious, do I have a flued out energy about me? Because it's somebody said they're going to send me to Africa. Somebody said they're going to fly me to Nigeria. Listen here, I was about to say, the person was just like, let me fly you out to Nigeria and take you around and show you around. And I'm like, sounding real good right now. But yeah, You know who I really wanted to fly me out? Like American Airlines, JetBlue, you know what I'm saying? Turkish Airways, Qatar Airways. Why don't y'all holler at me and tell me to fly me out? That's the kind of fluid up I'm trying to get. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Bill laughing. She is very beautiful. Thank you, Break Forever. Yeah, I know from his first comment he was trolling. I know, especially his name, you know? His name is literally Africa Will Never Unite. The thing about me is like, I think a lot of times people come on my stream, they try to trigger me and make me mad. I'm like, listen here. You know what makes me mad? This economy. You know what makes me mad? Not having money. That's what's pissing me off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing the way the world is. Like you telling me I'm ugly or I'm fat. I know I'm fat. Okay? That's why I'm working out. That's why I'm in the gym. That's why I'm trying to lose weight. That stuff doesn't trigger me. Like if you can see that I'm visibly fat, that means thank God your vision works. You got 20/20, okay? Like it doesn't bother me. I know myself, I know my flaws. I look at myself, I watch my videos, I edit my videos. So whatever flaw you can pick up, I already know. It's my face. I look at it every day, I know. So yeah, it's not a big deal. Hi Eden. Hey beautiful. Oh baby, we don't need to understand those people. Likely no one is their type. Okay. Yeah, someone telling me I'm not your type. It doesn't bother me. Good. I'm happy I'm not your type. It doesn't bother me. So what? First of all, I'm a woman. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, women don't usually struggle with dating. Y'all, there go that guy again. There go that guy again, y'all. You're somebody's type, okay? So if you're in here and someone said they're not your type, don't get offended, okay? Someone will like you for who you are, okay? Someone will tolerate you. Someone will like you. Someone will care about you. Look at that nosy lady, too. Well, she gonna walk around here. Well, she's gonna purposely come walk around here. One time I say, sir, do you want to take me on a date? Because you be monitoring me. Oh, you trying to kill me? Which one is it? Oh, that's a cute doggy. She said, You're a whole vibe, a whole catch. Okay. Thank you. Silverado. Would you say that to your mama? What's wrong with you? It's always men. Men, the good ones that come in here and I vibe with y'all. But it's always men interrupting, like messing up the fun. Like, why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me? Would you be happy if somebody said that to your mama? Would you be happy if somebody said that to your sister or your daughter? Oh, Tina, that's pretty. Okay, she's like, it's okay. I mix all my kids' name up. And people are so rude. It's always men interrupting the fun. Sorry, men. I don't mean to attack y'all. Good morning, beautiful people. Here for Gems. Hi, motivated. It's already starting. Yeah, chill. Yes, that headband is lovely. Those older items are the goat, and the older items are always good. Yeah, listen here. I honestly wish I bought like 2, 3. Yeah, back in my 20s, I used to be a Kohl addict. I used to shop at Kohl so much. Like they would know me. To the point that when I was about to buy something, the cashier would tell me, "Girl, that's about to go on a sale next week. Come back next week." I used to love me some Kohl's. Hi, Jamaican man, Jamaica, Jamaica, blah 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 blah. Good morning, motivated. These people are in here cutting up already. Yes, all my sisters are beautiful from all nationalities. Yes, yes, do a comedy tour. I started writing the jokes, y'all. Got a guy. Y'all know the same guy. So yeah, but I thought about doing a comedy tour, honestly. And I feel like the comedy tour name is I'm not that funny. I just need the money. So it already sets up the expectation. If you guys go to my tour and you're like, she's not even that funny. Oh, he just wrote something down. I cannot make this up. Give me a few more months. You ain't gonna see me no more. Give me a few more months. You're not gonna see me anymore. I cannot make this up, y'all. He does the same thing. Every time he sees me, he pulls out his phone and writes something down. Give me a few more months. You're never gonna see me again, sir. Y'all think that's weird? What could you possibly be writing down every time you see me? That's so creepy. I mean, you crazy. I'm crazy too. Y'all think that's weird? Mind you, I'm in a public area, guys, so. Sorry, y'all. I had to process something. I'm just like, every time I see you, pull out your phone in front of me and you write something down. What you writing down? Don't worry, guys. In the future, y'all won't be out here. Y'all gonna be somewhat. Don't worry, guys. In the future, when I start going live in the future, you ain't gotta worry about none of this, okay? I'm gonna be somewhere on the balcony with a coconut water in my hand, chilling, okay? Cause that's just weird. And he got those killer boots on. You know them boots in the movies where the person is like a killer or a murderer or something, like a crazy person. He got them boots on. Sorry, sir, if you ever find my channel. It's just weird that you're walking around writing something every time you see me. She sure can without breaking a set. What's the name of the song? The World is a Ghetto. What's the name of the song? The World is a Ghetto. What song? Oh, I'm so behind, y'all. My bad. Uh, what song? I don't have a song. I was gonna go on a comedy tour, but I do have a song called "Life Is Lifing." It's called "Runaway." I want to run away. That's good. You're not his type. Dodge a bullet. Chill. I hope I'm nobody's type. Okay. I don't even date anymore. So what are you talking about? Thailand is tough. I wouldn't live out there. Really? Have you ever lived in Thailand? So please do share. Hi, Michelle. Hi, please give me a shout out. Shout out to Michelle, child. Shout out to you, girl. I agree with him. People like to shit on the country they're from, but won't leave, especially in America. Yeah, I don't care what nobody say. Like, America is a great country. My only issue with America, I would say overall, is just like the hustle culture. You know, I feel like I personally, I feel like I don't fit in. I don't fit in. Like when I meet someone, I don't care about what you do. But in America, it's just like, oh, what do you do? Oh, within 5 seconds, what do you do? What do you do? Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Like, oh yeah, I live over there by the water. Yeah, just like I don't care about that stuff. I just want to meet people. We just talk. It's like people always trying to figure out what you do, how much money you make, where do you live. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I don't fit in. I feel like I was created for a slow life. I want to wake up in the morning and do my little routine and go for a walk and sit down under a tree and just eat some mangoes. I feel like I'm a Caribbean. I mean, I'm a Caribbean girl, but I just feel like my personality type is more for slow living. And it's just a hustle culture and always grinding. I just feel like I don't fit in America about that because but otherwise America is a wonderful country. America, like, yes, America has its flaw, but if you tell me that America is a horrible country, I don't agree with that. There's things in America that I don't like, but I don't think it's a horrible country. Like you could literally be a loser on Monday, and by next Monday you're doing good for yourself because you know what I'm saying. It's just as long as you have the will to work, you have the capacity in America. You want to work. You want. Okay, I thought you were gonna let your dog poop on the grass. Okay, yeah. So as long as you have the capacity to work in America, you're gonna love it. But if you're someone that craves slow living, you want a slower life and you want to be more, if you want to do intentional living and you want some free health care and stuff like that, America's not for you. But America's a great country. Hi, Mike. Hello. My first time seeing you. Nevertheless, you are lovely. Thank you very much, Mike. Bill says, Florida always seemed like it has great weather. I'm so tired of looking at the snow. Bill, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I told you, Florida has nice weather. Like, it's called the Sunshine State for a reason, bro. Just hop on a plane. I don't know where you live, but JFK, LGA, or Newark, or whatever. Just hop on a plane. Come to Florida, Bill. You're gonna love it. Bring some sunscreen, cause I don't want you burning on my account. It's beautiful weather. Like it's great. The sun is shining. The birds are flying. It's a beautiful day. I'm guessing these brothers see that you're too strong for them. What does that mean? Can you please share with me? What do you mean I'm too strong for them? Break Forever, please share with us. Like I'm guessing these brothers see that you're too strong for them. What is too strong for them? Like, can you please like elaborate? My personality? Like, give me more information before I can answer that. Why is so quiet there? I don't know. I mean, I don't know why it's so quiet. It's just, it's a public area. It's nice. People come here to walk their dog, and I don't know why it's quiet. I like the peace, so I'm happy that it's quiet. Hi, Winnie. Hey, amazing skin. Thank you. Okay, the one and only Nicole. Okay, Nicole, I don't know what you said, girl, because you took the message back. I'll go to Canada for fireworks and maple syrup. I've never been to Canada. I think I would like to go to Canada one day. Nice makeup. Thank you. You are beautiful. Thank you. At Frank, yeah, we got that. BLK, you're beautiful. Thank you. Hi, Lala. Looking good. Thank you. You're a man. Aw, man, the secret is out. The secret is out. I'm a man. I've been cosplaying as a woman. You're a man. I mean, you wish I was a man, right? That's what you're attracted to? I'm a woman, okay? God bless you. Bye. I would marry you. Thank you. Size 7. Get the ring. Get the ring. Let's get married. From now on, I'm gonna start taking these offers. Who am I? Maybe the Lord is finding a way to bless me. Somebody said they're gonna give me a house. I want it. Somebody said they're gonna give me a car. Thank you. Thank you. When I'm monetized, I better see some money in the chat because the way y'all be promising me things, please be respectful to the queen. Hi, what's up, girl? What's up, Fire? Fire, fire. I'm so gritty. I read your name as Fire Pizza. Hi, Gordon. Can we see? Can we see what? Just keep your head open. Just keep your head open. Okay. Okay. Bye, Wawa. Bye. I have to go. I will remember you. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. I'm usually on live on Saturdays, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because I think it's nighttime over where you're at. I think. I'm not sure. Whom are you talking to? Child, I don't know. Listen, the only time y'all should be worried is if you hear me talking to voices, but I don't know who I'm talking to, child. Where are you from? I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida. I'm a Floridian. I'm from the crazy state. Gordon says, I like your vibes and energy. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. I get away from them. Yeah. I watched a movie called Broke Down Paradise. Huh. I never heard about that. Let me see. Is it a good movie? Let me check it out. I hope it's not scary. I don't like scary movies. Okay, that happens here too. Where are you from? It's a lot of places, to be honest, in terms of hustle culture. Yeah. And I don't mind working. I do like working, whatever, but it's just like, I just feel like it's a hamster wheel. I feel like no one's ever happy. It's just like more money, more money, more money, more money, make more money, make more money. And there's nothing wrong with making more money, but it's just like I can't live a life where I'm just constantly working all the time. I'm trying to be on a beach. I'm trying to eat a mango. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to chill. I need to be somewhere in the Caribbean, obviously. I'm a Caribbean babe. What y'all got going on over there? I like your lifestyle. Chill. That's the lifestyle I'm trying to go for, okay? Okay. Oh, it was a movie in Thailand. But I'm saying, have you, because you said it's rough, because you said, when I said Thailand, you said it's rough over there, break forever. But I'm saying, have you ever been to Thailand? Have you ever lived in Thailand? That's what I was asking about. Because a lot of times people say something, right? They're like, oh, if you say, oh, I'm going to move to a country in Africa, they're like, it's not safe. It's not this. Like, have you been there? Like, have you been to Thailand and you lived in Thailand for a few years and you noticed that it's rough out there? Because I follow a bunch of people that live in Thailand. They're living their best life. I follow a few ladies that are living in Thailand. They're living their best life over there, okay? So, 100%, especially around holidays. I feel like people are trying to do business interviews. It's like, you're my family. I just want to talk. Yeah, yeah. It's just too much. It's just too much. And it's always like, oh, what are you doing now? You're like, I'm unemployed. Oh, you're unemployed? Huh. So have you been looking? you know, oh, are you going back to school? It's like no one ever asks you, how are you doing? How's life treating you? It's always, what you doing? What's next? Da 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 da. Why are you not married? Are you gonna have kids? It's like no one ever sit down and say, how are you doing? And you're like, no, how are you doing mentally? How are you regulating your emotions? How are you taking care of your body? It's just like the same questions. You married? Let me see your hand. Why aren't you married? When you get married, you're 30 plus. You should have a man. Why don't you have a man? Why don't you have some kids? Who gonna take care of you when you're older? It's like no one cares about how you're doing for real, for real. It's just I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. The broke down in paradise. Shout out to you. It's beautiful here, 66 degrees, and I'm about to go outside and walk. Taking this conversation with me. Yes, it's so nice. I don't know if it's 66 degrees where I'm at, but it's a very nice day. It's such a beautiful day. Really grateful that I get to live in Florida. I'm not bragging, y'all. Or am I? But it's such a blessing to live in Florida and not have to deal with snow and all that stuff. So if you guys are coming to Florida, let me know. I don't plan on linking up with none of y'all, but let me know if you guys need to know where to stay. Sir, I'm watching you. Whatever you got going on, I'm watching you. You're not Michael White's sister? No. Are you in Florida? You look like an island lady. Yes, I am. You see what I mean? I'm meant to be somewhere in the islands. Yeah, I'm from Florida. Yeah. All right, sir. I see you. Okay, sir. This guy's skateboarding. You know how you see somebody and you just, I don't know what it's called. I guess you're judging someone. Did you know, have you ever seen someone and you just kind of just by looking at them and the way they dress, you just formulate something in your brain about them?